Hi, and welcome to Virtual Sunday School. Now, today I'm in a place where you've seen me before. I'm standing before the iconostasi, or the icon screen of our church. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to look at some of the people that you see up here. Like you see the Virgin Mary, and then you see Jesus, and then you see another person, and then you see an angel. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to focus in on this person right here, because that's who we're going to be talking about today. Do you know who this is? Now, some people think that this person is this person here, who is Jesus. But this is not Jesus. So I want you to take a closer look. And what do you see that's different between this person and Jesus? Let's take a closer look at this guy. Notice his hair. His hair is all kind of matted and crazy. And then notice his beard, it's kind of scraggly, and his clothing is torn up. It looks like he probably hasn't had a bath in quite a long time. In fact, if you were probably going to meet somebody like this on the street, it'd be the guy with the torn jeans and the ripped up t-shirt and looking kind of crazy. So we're going to be talking today about how this guy here is similar to Jesus. Well, first off, the two of them are cousins. So that's kind of interesting. They're actually family related. The second thing is that in the Orthodox Church, we call this guy the prodromos. That means he is the forerunner. That means he comes before Jesus. So today we're going to be talking about this guy, John the Baptist. So Jesus and John the Baptist were cousins, and they grew up together, and they played and did all the stuff the kids do. But when John got older, he left and he went into the desert. And when he was in the desert, he was eating wildflowers and he was eating the honey from bees. He was wearing camel hair, animal skins. So John the Baptist was a hermit. And you all know what a hermit is. You've seen the original Star Wars. Remember Obi-Wan Kenobi? What were the people saying in the beginning of that movie? Oh, Obi-Wan, save us. And it wasn't Obi-Wan who saved everybody, just like it's not St. John the Baptist who saves. He was the forerunner. He came before. What was Obi-Wan Kenobi's job? It was to train and to prepare Luke Skywalker. And St. John the Baptist is something like that. He came before Jesus, and he prepared Jesus for his ministry by baptizing him. So as I mentioned before, a lot of people thought that St. John the Baptist was going to be the one who was going to save them, that he was going to be the Messiah. So much so that the Jewish priests, the leaders of the time, went to St. John the Baptist and they asked him and they said, "Tell us, O John, are you the Messiah?" And just like Princess Leia thought that Obi-Wan Kenobi was the new hope, actually it was Luke Skywalker who was the new hope. And that's who Jesus Christ is. He's our salvation. He's our new hope. And just like Obi-Wan Kenobi was the forerunner before Luke, so John the Baptist is the forerunner to Jesus Christ. So why were people coming to the desert to see this wild man who was wearing animal skins and eating wildflowers? I mean, it wasn't like he had a TikTok account, or it wasn't like he was taking selfies with a camel or something like that. St. John the Baptist was doing things that a Messiah does. In fact, he was following the words of Jesus before Jesus even said them. So what were these Messiah-like things that John the Baptist was doing? Well, it's in his name. He was baptizing people, and he was telling them about the coming of the kingdom of heaven. He was telling them to repent. In fact, he was telling them all the things that the Old Testament prophets were saying. In fact, you can say that St. John the Baptist was the last prophet of the Old Testament. But baptizing people? Where is that coming from? And why was he baptizing those people? And more importantly, why did Jesus need to be baptized by St. John the Baptist? Well, you'll have to tune in next week to get the answer to that question. So remember, like and subscribe so that you can be notified when all of our great videos come out.